There are several things that science can never prove or explain. Here's 5 examples. Logic and mathematical truths cannot be proven by science. Science presupposes logic and math, so to try and prove them by science would be arguing in a circle. Metaphysical truths, like that the external world is actually real and that other minds than my own exist, this cannot be scientifically proven, but are rational beliefs. Ethical truth and belief about statement of value are not accessible by the scientific method. In 2011, a terrorist and mass murderer killed 77 people. Many were young. Neither death penalty or life sentence are given here in Norway. Science cannot show whether the Norwegian court of law is wrong here as opposed to many other countries who would have invoked the capital punishment for the killings of 77 people. Aesthetic truths and judgments cannot be accessed by the scientific method. Science can say a lot about how our eyes works when looking at a painting, or what's going on with our ears when listening to music. But science cannot tell us that the Beethoven Symphony and the Mona Lisa painting is beautiful or horrible. Individuals make those decisions for themselves, based on their own aesthetic criteria. And the last example here is science itself. Science cannot be justified by the scientific method. From top to toe and in between, science contains loads of unprovable assumptions. Take for example the special theory of relativity. The whole theory rests on the assumption that the speed of light is constant in one-way direction between any 2 points A and B. But that strictly cannot be proven. We simply have to assume that in order to hold to the theory. Science is defined by dictionaries as systematic knowledge of the physical or material world, gained through observation and experimentation. And as we just saw, there are many things we cannot prove by science, yet all accept as rational beliefs. God is the creator and sustainer of the entire universe. He is above it, beyond it, in it, through it. He, like the 5 examples I mentioned here, goes beyond the scientific method